Introduction. Foundations of modern governance. Ancient political systems have significantly influenced modern governance, laying the groundwork for contemporary political structures, legal systems, and democratic principles. Examining these legacies reveals how historical models continue to shape political practices today. Athenian democracy, the birth of democracy. Ancient Athens is often cited as the cradle of democracy. Its direct democracy allowed citizens to participate in decision-making directly rather than through elected representatives. This model inspired modern democratic systems, particularly the principles of political participation and civic engagement. Although contemporary democracies are representative rather than direct, the Athenian emphasis on public debate and involvement remains a core component of democratic governance. Roman Republic, republican governance and legal foundations. The Roman Republic introduced significant political concepts, including the separation of powers and a system of checks and balances. Its governance model featured elected officials, such as consuls and senators, and established a legal framework with principles that underpin modern legal systems. The Roman emphasis on codified laws and legal rights influenced the development of constitutional frameworks and legal traditions in many modern democracies. Feudalism, decentralized authority and local governance. Feudalism, which dominated medieval Europe, was characterized by a decentralized system of governance where local lords held power over their territories. This model influenced modern concepts of local governance and regional autonomy. The legacy of feudalism is seen in contemporary federal systems, where power is distributed between central and regional authorities, allowing for localized decision-making and administration. Byzantine bureaucracy, administrative efficiency and statecraft. The Byzantine Empire developed an intricate bureaucracy that emphasized administrative efficiency and statecraft. The use of detailed administrative procedures and specialized offices influenced modern governance practices, particularly in terms of bureaucratic organization and public administration. The Byzantine model contributed to the development of state institutions and professional civil services that are central to modern governments. Islamic caliphates, governance and legal systems. Islamic caliphates, particularly during the Abbasid Caliphate, implemented sophisticated systems of governance and legal administration. Islamic political thought introduced concepts such as consultation, shura, and legal frameworks that integrated religious and civil law. These ideas influenced the development of governance systems in various regions and continue to impact political and legal systems in the Muslim world. Magna Carta, limits on sovereign power. The Magna Carta of 1215 established important principles of limited government and individual rights in England. It laid the groundwork for constitutional governance by asserting that the monarch was not above the law. This document influenced the development of modern constitutional frameworks and the protection of individual rights, serving as a foundational text for later democratic and legal reforms. Enlightenment thinkers, social contract and political philosophy. The Enlightenment period produced influential political philosophers such as John Locke, Montesquieu, and Jean-Jacques Rousseau. Their theories on the social contract, separation of powers, and popular sovereignty shaped modern political thought and democratic governance. The Enlightenment emphasis on reason, individual rights, and government accountability is reflected in contemporary democratic institutions and practices. Colonial and post-colonial influences, adapting ancient models. Colonial powers often adapted and imposed ancient political models on diverse regions, influencing the governance structures of many modern states. Post-colonial societies have blended these legacies with indigenous governance practices to create hybrid political systems. The adaptation of ancient models in post-colonial contexts demonstrates the enduring relevance and flexibility of historical political systems. Conclusion. The enduring influence of ancient political systems. The legacy of ancient political systems continues to shape modern governance, providing foundational concepts, legal principles, and administrative practices. By studying these historical models, contemporary societies gain insights into the evolution of political thought and the development of governance structures. The integration of ancient ideas into modern systems highlights the enduring relevance of historical political traditions in shaping current political and legal frameworks.